Ladies and gentlemen, viewers of BikeSocial, welcome to Mugello here in Italy, and you join me, Michael Mann, for BikeSocial by Bennett in the pit lane. It's the international press launch of the Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory. Now, we've been very fortunate to have ridden this bike for 4 20-minute sessions here at Mugello. So it now makes 214 brake horsepower. And that maxes out its peak power at 13,200 RPM, 90 foot-pounds of torque, which is 122 newton meters, and 11,000. The bike is recognizable mainly because of these wings. This has also got the brake duct on it, which is an optional extra. It's quite a stunning machine. What else have they done to this new machine? Well, the 5th and 6th gear have been lengthened. It's got a brand new exhaust system, different muffler. The lithium battery was reduced weight by 2.5 kilos, or 2.4. The Öhlins forks, they've got 5mm more travel. Sublime. Even the calipers are different. They've got the Brembo Stylema calipers replacing the old M50s. And the whole bike just sits so still. It's even in the corners at speed. You've got so much ability. You can, if you wanted to change gear, brake, move around, you can, because it's just so stable. It's comfortable, it's tall, beautifully balanced, and the power is just about manageable on track as well. It's got boom in V4. So many different accessories too with the electronics. It's got so many different control settings: wheelie control, traction control, launch control, quick shifter up and down, pit lane limiter, cruise control, cornering ABS. It's updated. They've updated all the electronics to match the sort of new levels of performance. It's also got a brighter dashboard, which is quite helpful. Now, what makes the RSV stand out now is that it's increased capacity. So you've gone from 999 to 1078cc, which is what they did with the Tuono several years ago. And that has given the bike a frightening amount of power, 217 horsepower, which equates to about 214 brake horsepower. And that is peaks at about 13,200 RPM. It's also quite important to note that, the Ducati was new in 2018, the Aprilia new 2019, at the price point that Aprilia have made, it's £21,499, and that puts it exactly in the middle of the standard V4 Panigale and the V4S. Cunning. And what I absolutely urge you to do with the RSV4 is go and have a ride on it, and it will scare the life out of you. It's such a ferocious, incredible, highly capable machine. The bike, of course, is instantly recognisable with those winglets on the front fairing sticking out at 90 degrees. It was unveiled at the EICMA show back in November of 2018, and everyone's jaws just dropped when they saw the pictures of it. The weather was good. We had 214 horsepower with the RSV4, and we had the Grand Prix circuit of Mugello to play with. It was a magical mix. So the new RSV4 has got the factory in its name, and it's certainly factory by nature as well. When you think of its premiumness, it's where it sits in the market. It's got an air of exclusivity as well. Peak power outranks anything else in that road-going superbike market. It just edges the Panigale V4, although it is the Ducati that comes out on top in terms of peak torque. When you're talking about carbon, titanium, forged aluminium, winglets, Öhlins, Brembo, Akrapovic, all of these words are used in a spec sheet. You know that you're onto something special with this bike. Yeah, fine, £21,499 is not exactly pocket change. But on the track, the power delivery is sweet, it's smooth, it's controllable, it's, dare I say it, gentle? Like, you roll the thing on, and this V4 is going from sort of a deep throaty burble all the way into a scream as it spins faster and faster and faster. especially if you've ridden Mugello, you'll know, but you come out of that last corner and you can see on the Grand Prix, they use all the track, don't they, on the outside as they're almost like with the pit exit, and they're tucked in and they're on the gas. And even on the press ride that we just had, you know, you're blipping the way through that awesome sort of electronically assisted gearbox, which is terrific, one of the best I've ever used, by the way. And the thing's like, wah, bah, and it's fast revving, that's just pulling and pulling and pulling with all that power and the torque. From mid-range to top, it just wants to fly. But it's not doing it in such an aggressive manner. Yeah, fine, you're doing massive, massive speeds. I think at one point I saw 306, and then we're in the brakes and bam, down into second gear with the auto blipper box. And again, everything's gentle, everything's stable, probably down to those wings helping the bike come over that crest and then onto the brakes. It's keeping stability at speed, high speed, but it's also keeping you stable on the brakes as well. What's great about this bike is it allows you to concentrate on everything else, on the riding aspect. So you know that the bike's powerful, you know that you're going to get to turn one fast, you know that the brakes are going to keep you balanced and under control, you know that those wings and the chassis and all those sort of electronic dynamics are going to keep you in a straight line and nice and safe. And you can worry about where that apex is, where you want to turn, how quickly you want to get the bike down, if there's anybody else that you're going to pass or catch up with or come in past you, whatever else. It allows you to worry about all those other things without having to worry about, oh, I'm shaking, am I on the brakes a bit too soon, and is it, you know, am I going to be in control, am I going to make the corner? It's kind of got you. Styling wise, it may look a little bit dated. It may not be to everyone's taste with Aprilia written across the side of it. It does just come in one colour for this year, which some may not enjoy. But the 2019 RSV4 1100 factory just takes your breath away. It's cutting edge. I think it's going to be one of those bikes, if you compare it lap time by lap time against rivals, you're going to get off the Aprilia and think, wasn't that fast? And then you go to your data log and think, holy crap, that was really fast. It's one of those bikes that can just do everything really, really well without having you on the edge of your seat all the time. There's so many other things that I did love about it. It's sublime in so many different ways. The chassis is immense, the power from the engine noise, the handling, and I can't wait to get on it again. Read the full review at BikeSocial.co.uk.